Hello guys, it's Laurie from Passionate Penny Pincher, and I am so excited because this is the fastest dinner I think I've ever made, and it's going to be so super simple. It's also something I've never tried before, but it sounds fantastic, so I can't even wait to have dinner done. It is day 7 of our countertop cooking challenge, where every day for the entire month of February and starting into the first week of March, we are making dinner in our crock pots and our Instant Pots, and today we are making beef teriyaki with pineapple. 3 ingredients, no excuses not to get dinner done. Then at the end, I'm going to show you how to make Nutella Rice Krispie treats. I've never made these either, and I honestly don't need to have Nutella in my house. In fact, I will be so glad when the Nutella is gone because my temptation to eat it is horrible. As y'all folks are hopping on, if you will tell me where you are from, tell me one yummy thing you're making. Tell me what you're making for dinner tonight, what you made for dinner for last night. I'd love to hear what you're making, and I'd love for you to join us as we get started. I see a few folks hopping on. If y'all can let me know where you're at, where you're from, I'm going to go ahead and get my knife out to get this cut up, and then we will get started. Let's see, I'm going to turn it this way. Let's see if I can turn it so y'all can see. Okay, let's see, there we go. Can y'all see? Oh, thanks for the hearts and likes. That way I know you guys are there. That helps so much because it's really hard to hang out here by myself. It's not very exciting. Okay, so we are using my friend Tiffany from Eat at Home Cooks. We're using her menu plans, and they're just amazing. Like, I will talk to you about those at the end, but if you have not tried these out, you will save so much money at the grocery store if you use these. For the recipe she made us today, told us is recommending today, is beef teriyaki with pineapple. All you need is 2 pounds stew beef, and this is going to make enough for 6 to 8. So 2 pounds stew beef, I've got way too much, so I'm probably not going to use all of this. I'll probably save some of it. You need some teriyaki sauce, a jar of teriyaki sauce. I'm using teriyaki marinade because that's what I grabbed. I hope that's going to work. I think it'll be fine. And then we're going to use a can of pineapple tidbits that's drained. Okay. Hi, Debbie. Good to hear you're having grilled chicken this morning. That sounds fantastic. Hello in Texas. Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. Y'all, this is horrible. My husband and I both, we've got something coming up today, so we totally have forgotten it was Valentine's Day, and I realized at 8:30 that I had not even told him about Happy Valentine's Day. So I texted him, and he texted me back, and that was about it. I guess we've been married, I don't know, 21 years, so we were just not all that exciting. But we are doing something else that's really fun tonight, but I can't tell you about it. Y'all will hear about it later in the week. So, okay, so I am not going to use all of that because that is a lot of beef. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use some more of it. Y'all know I hate touching meat in the morning. So gross. Hello, Michelle. Oh, in Germany, you're way far away. Let me wash my hands real fast. Okay, so beef in the crock pot. Open up the marinade. We are using the sweet teriyaki. This is the salt-free. That's why I picked this one. But you can use any jar, just any jar of teriyaki sauce or glaze. We're gonna dump that all over there. Y'all see how easy this is? Super simple. Guess what, guys? I just made dinner. It's done. It's like, what? It took us 2 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So dinner is done. Now what you're going to do is you're going to cook this on low for 7 to 8 hours or on high for 5 to 6 hours. Then the last 30 minutes, you do want to go ahead and add in your pineapple tidbits. I actually got chunks, but I think they're going to be fine. So you want to drain those and then add them, and dinner's done. So that's it. So how many of you guys love Nutella? Any Nutella fans out there? I like Nutella a lot. I wish I had never heard of Nutella. Y'all see? Yeah, this is not a good thing. Here's Nutella. For any of you guys, it's going to be backwards. How many of you guys are Nutella? Oh, some Nutella fans. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, so these are Nutella Rice Krispie treats. They are so simple. So realize we just made dinner, and now we're also going to make dessert in under 5 minutes. Okay, so all you need for Nutella Rice Krispie treats are a cup of white sugar, a cup of corn syrup. I'm using light corn syrup. Then you're going to use, and you're going to boil that together. So I've already boiled this, and you want to stir it constantly while you're boiling it, okay? So we're going to do that. Then we're going to stir in a whole cup of Nutella. Y'all, I was very messy this morning. Y'all see this mess as I was making this? I mean, really, y'all, I cannot even have this much Nutella in my house. This is bad. Oh, Thelma, I buy the Aldi brand too. In fact, I almost like the Aldi brand better than the real brand. It's just as yummy. So yeah, if you want to save some money, do that. I do like when Costco puts their big double pack on sale. I will buy that. I don't think it's a deal. I just really like having Nutella. So yeah, probably not the best deal. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna put that in there. Oh my goodness, y'all. I should not be allowed to be at home. I need to like wash these dishes in front of you so that I can't eat this, but that's not gonna happen. So let me wash my hands up real fast over here. And now we are just gonna stir this in. Now how many of you guys use corn syrup when making Rice Krispie treats? I have never done that before, so I'm kind of excited because I've always just used marshmallows, which I thought about it, and I think marshmallows and corn syrup are about the same thing. Yeah, give me some hearts or likes if you typically use that. This is really thick. Really thick. Okay. In fact, it's very thick. I almost would have heated it up. I wonder if it would be good to heat it up on the stovetop. I'm not quite sure, but we're gonna just try it. Oh my word, y'all. This has just gotta be so bad for us. This is so bad. It's Valentine's Day though, right? So this is like as good as it gets. Okay, so we're gonna mix that up. Oh, and I meant to share this over in the Dinner's Done group. If any of my folks, Hannah or Cheryl, if y'all are on and can share this in the Dinner's Done Facebook group, that would be awesome. I totally forgot to do that. Okay, so look at that. Tiffany, you just said something and I missed it. Oh, I do need, Donna, you're right. I do need that Pampered Chef tool. I think I may actually have it and I totally forgot about it. So now you're just gonna use, let's see, 6 cups of crispy rice cereal, so Rice Krispies. We're gonna mix those in. Oh y'all, this is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna mix those in. Oh, Lois, you made red velvet cake for the grandkids. I love that. Let me know what you're making fun today. And if y'all can hit that share this button if you know someone who might like to get dinner organized. I'm telling you what, these menu plans, Tiffany has 6 recipes each week for the slow cooker or the Instant Pot or a traditional menu plan. Plus, on top of that, she gives you 1 dessert for each of those. So you get basically 72 recipes plus a bunch of desserts. So what is that? Probably 12 desserts, all included in her menu plans. I so love it. Okay, so here we are. Let's see who are you guys making? Oh, thank you, Alicia, for sharing. I sure appreciate that. Somebody's making special egg muffins for breakfast. Yum. Chocolate covered strawberries. Sounds so good. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my Nutella bars, I think, all by myself today until my kids get home. Isn't that horrible? Okay, so we've got this all mixed up and we're gonna put these into a greased 9x9 pan. And let's see. They're gonna be really good and gooey, I think. I had done Rice Krispie treats before where I put chocolate chips on top. Usually at the end, I usually don't put anything in with them, so this should be good. I feel like this is a ton for this little pan. These are gonna be really thick Rice Krispie treats. In fact, I probably could have used a bigger pan, I bet. I think it called for a 9x9 and I believe this is an 8x8. So we're gonna have really tall, fat, happy Nutella Rice Krispie treats. Your husband would love these. Yeah, Brittany, my husband doesn't love Nutella. Honestly, the only kid in my house who loves Nutella is my one who doesn't like peanut butter. So I think that's because she loves all things chocolate. And so that's the best part. Oh, you're making heart-shaped biscuits and gravy. I love that. Did anyone make the heart-shaped cinnamon rolls this morning? We made those last week. I didn't make them today because we are going on a little adventure later today, so I've got to be kind of limited in what I make today. Okay, so there those are, and I will tell you my one trick is, hang on, let me show you real fast. If you have some wax paper, and maybe, I think this is the right one. I can never get wax paper and parchment paper right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so if you put wax paper on there and press them down, they're going to do that. Thank you all for sharing the video. I sure appreciate that. Okay, so there we go. Y'all, these are fat Rice Krispie treats. You guys see this? Okay, so I think because we just should, you can get them kind of flattened into one area, and that way you don't make a mess. Oh, you made heart-shaped cinnamon rolls this morning. I love that. Okie dokie, guys. Awesome. So that is it. Look at that. Should I cut one? Let's just cut one out. Yeah. That's just happiness right there. A little happy, and what? We've been on like for less than 10 minutes. I love it. So I'm going to turn this around so y'all, I'm going to hop up so I can answer your questions and chat with y'all. Yeah, wax paper is amazing. Like I used to feel really guilty keeping wax paper on hand, but it just made that cleanup so simple. To be able to get that done that fast was phenomenal. So, and to have little happy Nutellas. Guess what I'm having for breakfast today? My kids are off at school and I get to have these. I'm so excited. If you have, how many of y'all are doing the menu plans? I would love to hear some hearts and likes if you're doing them. I'm just going to go through them super fast and then I'll answer your questions or anything else you want to chat about this morning. These menu plans are the ones we're using. Guys, I guarantee if you are not using a menu plan in a grocery list right now, this will probably cut your food budget. I would say we're spending about $80 each week on the groceries for our entire family of 5 for 6 dinners and a dessert. Y'all, thanks for those hearts and likes. It looks like a few of you guys are using them. And if you're not using this menu plan, I do not care. Just use a menu plan. Someone asked where I'm heading today. I'll tell y'all later in the week where I'm going. You can make some guesses, but I'm going somewhere fun, so I'm excited. And I should still be around to do videos. Anyways, so these menu plans, what's awesome is Tiffany has them color-coded. So basically, she's got, say you decide you don't want to make the Nutella Rice Krispie treats. Those are in blue, so then you just don't buy any of the ingredients in blue. It's super easy. So, for example, this week what we're having, I'm so excited, is slow cooker chicken tortilla soup is what we had yesterday. It was so good. In fact, we had a ton left over, so I'm freezing it because I love to have it for lunches. So that was super fun. Tonight we're doing the 3-ingredient slow cooker beef teriyaki. I cannot wait to try this. I'm going to serve it over brown rice with some fresh broccoli. We're also going to have, tomorrow Tiffany is actually going to be on live in the morning and she's going to make the Mediterranean chicken in the slow cooker, which I think sounds amazing. Thursday, this is the recipe my husband's going to like the most. We are having chicken fried chops in the slow cooker. The recipe comes with mashed cauliflower. Because of our week, I'm not quite sure if we're going to try that, but that sounds so good. Friday is crock pot honey mustard chicken with kale side dish, and Saturday is slow cooker chicken cordon bleu sandwiches. So super easy recipes. Rhonda, you asked how you join. If you click the link above and use the code countertop at checkout, you're going to save 25%. You spend about, I think it's less than $1.50 per week if you sign up for the year. It's a little bit more if you sign up quarterly or monthly. I so recommend it because it just gets dinner done. Like every day in the morning, I know, okay, I'm going to put this in my crock pot. I'm going to have dinner. There's a slow cooker menu plan, a Whole Foods menu plan, and a traditional menu plan all included at the same price. So I feel like it's really worth it. I love it. A couple other things though, just as we're talking other deals, I want to tell y'all a couple deals as they're going on. Someone's making roast and veggies in the Instant Pot. I did want to say also, you can join our private Dinners Done Facebook group. I did not expect this, but in just 2 weeks, we are up to over 5,000 people in there, and they are fantastic to show what they're making and just be really encouraging, because if you can get dinner cooked at home, you are going to change your family's grocery budget. Eating out, I feel very strongly, is probably what ruins most people's budgets. I read something the other day that this year and last year we are spending more on eating out than we spend on groceries, which is like the first time in history. If you're going to McDonald's and dropping $30 to $40, which can happen so fast, you're losing a ton of money. So if you can cook at home, it is so worth it. So definitely worth it if you can make yourself do it. I did want to tell you there are also some fun deals going on today. There is a great deal on Hatchimals. If you were waiting for the Hatchimal, it is $49 over at, I think it's at Walmart this morning. I've got to remember the link. But there are tons of great deals as well. It looks like I've gotten through the questions. I'm going to read through and see if I missed any. I believe we got through the questions. Do you have to have an Instant Pot for these menu plans? No, Brittany, you do not have to have an Instant Pot. So the menu plans includes 3 options. One is all whole foods, so or all slow cooker menus. So that's the one I'm doing this month. All of them are included. So if you sign up, you get all options. So you're not like stuck picking one or the other. You can choose, mix and match. But I'm doing the slow cooker menu plans for the month. Last month I did the Whole Foods menu plans. I love the Whole Food menu plan. This next month I will probably, I'll probably stick with this one. I'll probably either always do slow cooker or Whole Foods because that's what our family does. But you also get like the traditional recipes, super quick, easy recipes. So yeah, you don't have to have an Instant Pot. I'm using my crock pot. Tiffany in the afternoons, she has shown you on several recipes how to adjust them for the Instant Pot. So if you just got an Instant Pot for Christmas and you don't know how to use it, it's a great way to go ahead and learn how to make stuff with it. I'm going to try to go through your comments. The color-coded list is amazing. It really does make life so much easier. Where do we get the menu plans? At the link above, you can get the menu plans. Stacy asked if she has a menu plan for a family of 2. She does not. The smallest is 3 to 4, and I did want to mention that last month when we did it, I bought the groceries for the 5 to 8 menu plan. You'll get all of it included. I bought those groceries. It was way more food than our family needed. So because my family doesn't eat leftovers, I hate that. And as a penny pincher, you know that kills me. But my poor husband, when it's left overnight, you can tell he just kind of cringes inside. So I've decided it was easier just to make the menus for 3 to 4 people. If you chose the menu for 3 to 4 people and you liked leftovers, you would have enough for yourself and your husband, or for 2 people for dinner, and then leftovers for the next day. And you could even possibly freeze for it to go for the next few weeks. What crock pot do I use? So I've used several, but I really like this one, and I'll put a link to the ones that I use. But this is the one I'm using right now. It's the crock pot. I actually found it, I think, at Walmart, but I've got a link to several of them, and I really like that. Kimberly, you asked if the price is monthly or yearly. You can do either one. So you can do the monthly price, which is, there's monthly, quarterly, or yearly. So the yearly price comes down to, and I wish I had done the math this morning before I did it. I know it's under $1.50 per week. The quarterly option is a little bit more. I think the weekly option, if you decide to do it for just 1 month, if you decide the smallest amount is just for 1 month, and I want to say it's probably around $2.50 a week. I promise, Kimberly, you will save $2.50 a week, because you're going to go to the grocery list. Literally, this is what I do. This is ridiculous. Like, this has changed my whole life. It's crazy. Tiffany said $9 for the month. So here's what I do. I go on to Kroger Click List, which any of you who've used Kroger Click List, it is amazing. You literally put in your groceries and they shop for you, and they bring everything out to your car. The first 3 times you use it, it's free to use. So I go through Tiffany's menu plan, through her list of things that she tells me to buy each week. I go through my pantry, fridge, and freezer. I see what I already have on hand. Then after I've done all that, I go on to Kroger's Click List. You can also do it at Walmart. A lot of Walmart stores are now offering grocery service to your car. I put in the groceries and they bring them out to my car. And I told my husband, I was sad the other day because I forgot something. And I was like, well, I totally defeated the whole purpose of this because I forgot one thing. And then I realized I didn't, because going in for one item at the grocery store takes about 8 seconds. Going in for 50 items with menu plans and grocery lists, you're talking basically, by doing the menu plan plus Kroger Click List, I probably save myself 2.5 hours a week. 2.5 hours a week to do anything I want, to hang out with my kids, to clean up the house, which always has to be done, to do other things. So basically this gives me 2.5 hours a week back. And no, not all areas are doing that, guys, so that I'm really spoiled, and then I live in a place that does that. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Somebody said you signed up for, I'm trying to see $9 for the month. Yeah. I'm trying to read through the comments, but anyways, it's hard. I hate the way that Facebook does this. It's so hard to read through the comments. I'll see if there's any other questions real quickly, and then we will hop off. What crock pot do I use? We did that one. Usually spend $250. I wish I could read this comment. Someone says, I'm trying to see if I can see it. It says, I usually spend $250 for a family of 7. Tiffany, you said you usually spend $250 for a family of 7. I'd love to hear what you're spending now after doing the menu plans. Are there any gluten-free product menus? I feel like a lot of the Whole Foods options are gluten-free. Today's option is gluten-free. So yeah, there's a ton, Kristen, of gluten-free options. And you can mix and match from the different menu plans. So anyways, I think I've gotten through most of the comments. I will try to be on today and check for some of them. Tomorrow morning, I will not be on live, but my friend Tiffany is going to be on live, and she's going to show you how to make Mediterranean chicken in the slow cooker. So watch that. Sherry, you asked if you said you missed the first part. Real quickly, we made beef teriyaki. This is just, I know nobody who watched from the beginning is going to watch again, but we made beef teriyaki in the slow cooker. All it is stew beef, a bunch of stew beef, and a bottle of marinade, and then we made Nutella Rice Krispie treats. So super easy, really, really fun recipes today, and I'm so excited because I have dinner done and it was easy, and I love easy. Anyways, y'all, I hope you guys have the very best day. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure, we have noticed that a lot of folks who follow us on Facebook are not seeing our stuff, so be sure to like and comment and let us know if you love our content, because we want to tell you guys every day about the best deals, and we want to show you how to save money in your grocery store, in the grocery store, and just in your life. So be sure to like and comment if you're interested in stuff on Passionate Penny Pincher sure that helps us out a ton. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have me some Rice Krispie treats and maybe take a picture later on to prove to you that I didn't eat the whole pan because it's looking very yummy right now. Y'all have a fantastic morning. Happy, happy, happy Valentine's Day. Talk to you soon.